back. So I was thinking about this energy of the light bearer energy, okay? Because last night I couldn't figure out something for the life of me, right? So I went and I was watching I was doing like one of my little scans of like the earth and going to different places and looking at different formations and things like that and posting them on Instagram. It's just something about, I don't know, I feel like people do, I don't know exactly what graveyard magic is with these people, y'all. Okay, I don't. I promise I don't. I don't know what exactly, again, because I know it could be in code and I know something else could be going on, but I feel like, again, there's something about maybe telekinesis where, 'cause I was watching Carrie last night, the newer one. And I was saying there's something about like telekinesis and all this other stuff. Like, what if it's not really like you could move this paper or something like this with your hand? You know how they were showing in the movie, like, oh, this is what you'll be able to do, if you're using this, like a piece of paper on a page will just open up or something like this, okay? But I was thinking about like if you're like a quick-witted person or a quick person, and like how when stuff fall off a shelf or something, you always like catch it, even if it's a little paper, even if it's money, when people put money like this and then try to get you to pinch it or grab it. I feel like it's more so pertaining to something else, like even how when we pull from the Bible, how source will take me to the Bible and I open it up at a certain location, and that's just out of all these pages and all the verses. We could pull something that is current with this living Bible. Or any Bible, we can pull something that's current, even if it's another text, um, another book. Okay, so it made me think about light bearers, Lucifer, and Jesus. Is it high and low vibrating, higher and lower self? I apologize, y'all. Um, is it twin flames? Mm, hmm. The sun and the moon. I started thinking about that movie, Encanto or whatever, with the light. Okay, so definitely some of us are connected for some kind of way, maybe families through centuries. But I started thinking about that candle or whatever, and so while I was watching Carrie, I saw something on the blackboard while she was in class, and then I saw something else come up like behind that, and that both of the things, because I'm usually looking at stuff like in the background and shit like that. So when I noticed this, I Googled it and I looked it up, right? And I said it's funny because everybody's talking about this moon and everything, and how something got to be done before this time or something. I don't know. I don't know. And like we were talking about also idols, those who can speak, and they have mouths and they have but they don't speak. They have ears, but they don't hear. They got feet, but they don't. You know what I'm saying? Like that. 'Cause I feel like there's a group of people that are watching on those of us that can speak. And again, maybe they're in this moon energy or something like this. That's regurgitating what they're regurgitating what you're saying. So using some type of voiceover energy to assume the role of you behind your back or in the community. I don't know. This is just what I'm picking up, y'all. Because again, it made me think about that when I started looking, then I went into Hawaii. I went into different places while I was looking at these while I was doing these scans, right? And then I found a place close to the place that I found by hitting that keyword that was in the movie on the board. And I noticed that we talked about that energy of like an intersection street, and then there's like a wall, and then metropolitan was the light bearer, or the one that was coming. She was coming in on the two white stags, right? So that's the metropolitan part, because I said imagine two friends, one living on metropolitan and one living on wall. right? Maybe the one on wall needed some light shed on them, right? So the one on Metropolitan comes in, sheds some light on something. This could be how somebody's being treated. This could be whatever, whatever. This could be, loving yourself, loving you, or being truly loved by somebody. And no, it could be anything, okay? And I was thinking about that intersection energy because then, okay, that's the metropolitan energy. So that would be the person that the milkshake that brought all the boys to the yard, maybe even the one that in another realm has created some sort of amount of wealth or abundance or something like this, right? But we have this fiery wall or this brick wall, or it's like somebody came here to switch destinies with someone, right? And we have a wailing wall. So this, and that's why I tell you about somebody trying to make it so somebody will be in a relationship that hurts. Somebody wanted to see somebody in a relationship that hurts, maybe because they have been in a relationship that hurts. And so again, I feel like this time they tried to create me into the wailing wall and uplift this other energy. Okay, maybe this Luna energy or this moon energy, because there's many moons, but there's only one sun, right? And ultimately, the sun or the son of God or God gives light to all things. So I was just thinking about this energy of that a certain name that means candle, right? And so when I went, now we talked about that energy in America somewhere, right? With that intersection with those two people that may live there at that intersection. But I'm telling you, from looking at that movie, I went into, I think it was Hawaii or someplace else, okay? That it was Hawaii or someplace else that I think it was Hawaii, okay? Um that it just so happens when I was looking at the layout that there was an intersection, right? And one name on that intersection meant candle, right? And one name on that intersection meant it meant servant, right? So I'm like, oh, so what is somebody trying to tell me? Like that someone is the light. But I was just thinking, like, wait a minute, but in darkness, people don't normally, well, we burn candles nowadays for the scent of it. But most of the time in the 1800s, 1500s, in the old days, they was lighting it because they needed some damn light. Because they supposedly didn't have electricity and they needed light. But I'm wondering if this was this like a dark age or something where people were doing something to do something, and so they try to create their own light. It's almost like that. Even certain ancestors, one of my cards here has an ancestor lighting a candle for someone. But I'm saying this is why I feel like with with certain religions, they use a lot of candle energy, a lot of candle light instead of the original light. It's something about that, right? So so I was just thinking, damn, have me and this person or um been at an intersection just like this centuries ago, right? And I started thinking about it. Wow. Now if this energy rallies around the community and turns everybody against the coming one, shedding light on a situation or shedding light on that coming one, like this shit wasn't just done overnight. This is something that somebody planned deeply. This is like, again, it is almost like your own child or energy that you birthed or something coming at you, claiming that you're the fake one, but you birthed a motherfucker. It's something weird here that I'm picking up on, and I just, I was sitting there for about 10 minutes watching some videos or whatever like this, and then I'm just like, the energy off. Shit, it's something about something that I need to say, and it just made me come down here because I'm like, it's still giving me that pirate energy though. Like, cause it could be that same energy of, again, a God choosing who he considers to be the world, because the world card energy to the stars, the world card energies to other energies is probably the sun at first. But the father, it's like a manipulating succubus, incubus, Jezebel spirit And it's just like, again, it brought me back to that movie The Vow, with the female upset because the woman cheated with her friend or whatever. And then I'm just thinking like, well, wait a minute. The father cheated with the girl's friend. And then it made me think about this energy of like a old god being manipulated or something like this by a feminine energy. It's just I just don't know exactly, because then God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten son. So like I said, some type of magic or something like this. This also like plotting with certain angels or fallen angels and stuff like this in order to shed light or some unfortunate light or something like this on the true one that's coming. So this person may have access to certain things that the true son wouldn't. So it would seem like they're very more much tapped in or aware. It's something about this energy that happens over and over again. But I said it's always the coming one. It just seems like it's turned against, or another energy that's lower vibrating comes in and uses the family or the connection of a community or something like this to turn some people away. And I feel like it as a whole, it's like the community is the one to blame, but it's usually I feel like the one that's coming or has come, that dedicated or whatever, is the one that I feel like they usually are able to take out or something like this. And I feel like this time, I don't know if somebody tried to create some narrative, they couldn't get somebody in a snare, so they tried to create one or try to embolden their way into some gates or something to get one. And I've definitely seen a person, right? And then clone energies. So it's almost like nobody really cares about the original energy. It's almost like, even, while the person was here, they could have been giving light to, or meeting with, or being intimate with, or something, the real person, but they chose to do this with clones or doppelgangers or anybody but the person. It's almost like somebody thought if they didn't give their light, or if they didn't give whatever, something, because I do think this is about a sexual experience. I think that this was supposed to be about something, two people coming together for some shit. Okay. you know this is just like a little random house rant, a little freestyle right here. Okay. Something about chaser runner energy. But you never had to chase or run after anything for it to come to you. And I feel like it makes me feel kind of bad or whatever, because there's this song that came to my feet, like Angels Cry. Some weird with the moon. We know that in the moon card in tarot, the Scorpio is supposed to be like in the water, and then the moon is looking real jealous. Now, the moon is a light to light the night. It's something that's activated to light the night, just like a candle is activated to light the night. This person could have come as a to Aurora, Princess Aurora, to that pricked her finger to come and kiss this person to wake them up or something like this. But imagine the the king or whatever, or the prince, kissing her and then running away or something. It's something weird like that. Instead of like being a man, and like, what if we can go deeper and that kiss was something else? You know what I'm saying? And It's just something about this fucking energy. I don't get it. But let's talk about the movie, and I'm gonna clean these cards up while we talk about the movie real quick, and the certain things that I'm thinking about, because I do think this has something to do with um Mexico. Okay, that part of some people's bloodlines, some other maybe Asiatic or some other kind of energy when it comes to somebody's bloodlines as well. You know, because I feel like the battle scars, you know what I'm saying? Just like I'm having to go through mental battle scars. I feel like some of these angels to be able to be in this position that they've been in, whether they, bogus or not. Um, they had to go through battle scars and also had to put themselves to the side for this there must have been certain code and ethic or some shit like this for them to go ahead and put their life to the side and be involved whatever this was with God. So, excuse me. But something about death to a situation, when this Three of Cups in reverse, this give me that energy from like Carrie or whatever. Because look, we got this Hangman energy, which is to me the pair to the World card. Sometimes it make me think about that, and it's almost like this almost like could be a Christ energy on the cross. Okay, because I noticed that the boy in that movie Carrie, his name was something lacrosse, something cross, or he played lacrosse. And then whatever his name was on there, I can't remember what his name was, but I googled it and it meant that he was the cross. All right, so I feel like if um that's that luring energy that I've been feeling. Like if I would have went off to go somewhere, or invited, like it's something like that, that could have been the cross. But again, okay, okay, well, damn, okay, because one of these masculine energies could be the cross. I told you guys that. Okay, so this could be the familiar old energy, the old Taurus coming back. So it's like a game of like putting something underneath the thing and moving it around. Okay, because one of these crosses could be deadly, or one of these lookalikes or clones or doppelgangers could have been deadly, and one may be of life. Mm. But he kept on being adamant about her going to the prom with him. Just like I feel like there was an adamant energy to go towards this Taurus, but then felt like maybe one of these Taurus energies, even a Scorpio and Gemini, may have been up under this BFF's doppelganger. You get what I'm saying? Mm, okay. So my it would be like my spouse and some angels up under the moon energy, which could be a BFF of mine's doppelganger. Like they kick it, like they like digital underground energy. I'm hearing like bros before hoes, but we talking about some people treating a holy one some way. This is weird. This is just real. Maybe we shouldn't have pulled out the Alice in Wonderland cards yesterday, because something weird is going on here. Because I feel like whatever this is, though, there may have been only that one time slot or something like this for love to be rekindled while that candle was still lit. While like in that movie Encanto, when that candle was still lit, something was supposed to happen to take a chance at love again. But I feel like again it could have been a deceptive measure here. even to the point where somebody could have gotten rid of the original person and put their skin on, because we could be talking about skinwalker energy or boohag energy too, to lure you off for something more sinister or grave. I feel like people were already like, this, we don't have to worry about this person no more, whoop de woo, right? They thought for sure, but I feel like the universe was halting and blocking something. All right. But I don't know. See, I don't know why I'm picking up on this 44 home right here. We didn't pull no cards on that yesterday. And somebody saying it's all good. 'Cause I feel like whatever this is, if people could have been clear, it would have been good for everybody or something like this. But somebody had a different agenda here. So we have Omen. Okay, I'm getting off the subject. I'm getting off the subject. But it's like, again, like I said, it's just a lot. I had a very solid sleep last night, and I just feel like a lot was going on. Okay. And y'all know I don't normally come on here first thing in the morning. And this is why. Because I feel like my dreams are blocked, but it's so much, it's so much. But I put up earlier something about the fact of who birthed the light, who got the key. 'Cause I feel like somebody was trying to say, oh, the end. Yeah, she ain't got nothing else to say. But it's almost like, wait a minute though. Who birthed the light? Who got the keys? You know what I'm saying? It's this kind of energy or whatever. Okay, so I don't know. I'm simmering on that energy right now because when I saw what I saw, it did automatically like boop, because I have those moments right in my lips. And I'm like, wait a minute, something still ain't right about this. Because if I match up again the energy that I was telling y'all about, that energy, okay, the the walled energy and then that metro energy, you know what I'm saying? Oh, wait a minute. So this is also making me think about, again, look, yeah, there's something about like the insides of the hand, like palmistry. I think there's something about palmistry that's telling me something about that corner. Oh, it's a short life. So, okay, the breaks, these are the breaks. So, okay, this person, okay, they try to do whatever this is, but it's a short life maybe for them. So this is why I kept feeling like somebody could be changing some energy around here. Making making a jealousy strike in a certain situation. Very genius. Because somebody could have been, always jealous, and somebody maybe didn't never have a reason to be jealous or something like this, and somebody wanted to see somebody look stupid, look jealous, look getting played or cheated on. It's like, somebody wanted to form that lifestyle for someone that God chose to make sure that they in a situation where they'll never be, at least, starving or hit on or something. But I don't know, and that's what makes me a little sad. That's what makes me a little sad. If there's an energy out there that chosen these people or have them close or as their angels or something like this, and you know they don't protect them from those things but protect the child or so. I don't know, it just make me feel some kind of way. I don't know. So again, it's like a queen, a lost or a sleeping queen or a princess or something like this, and you know she don't have the best life, but she got the basic necessities, which I feel this is what the Bible really be talking about. She could deserve a better life, though. Somebody felt like somebody deserved a better life until haters started to probably speak on something. But even if I'm looking at this corner on my thing here, somebody's life is shorter. It seemed like the person, yeah, yeah, the the candle energy might be short, or there's a break in there. Okay, they a pause or something like that. Something like it's like almost when I'm looking at my palm. I don't know nothing about palmistry. Why we doing this right now? But this is what is being said. Okay, so there's something about a spear or something being thrown into something here. Wow. If I'm looking at my hand, dude, this is tripping me out right here. Hold on. Yeah, it's an everlasting energy. Okay. So could this be a masculine saying, just think about it from a higher perspective? You know, could this be a Taurus energy dipping off with your best friend that had a hard life and worked hard or something like this and deserve something, but they'll be back because they just cannot live without you. And you're your sister. Oh my God. Oh my God. The first shall be the last. Could it be something like that? Because there's a break here. It's very short. But this thing comes all the way down in around my hand. It's this line over here. It comes all the way down. The one will be the one that's bringing the light, like the goddess of light. Mm. But it's almost like it's this Sag though, and a son of this one of these Saggy gods, right? That did this to this person. And it's almost like that's that mantis energy that is in the background scoping my energy to a certain extent. That Sag, that Saggy's star seed sun could be the one that caused some pain or strife to this candle. And maybe now somebody was trying to force me secretly into something with the s- the Saggy's dad. Y'all, I don't know what this is, but it's almost like if I can't have you, nobody else can. I don't know what this is, y'all. Okay. And I don't even think that this is somebody want you necessarily. They could. I feel like this is what people want control of the Empress. Two of Cups. And something is blocking that. Somebody want control of an Empress. Like if you ain't gonna be with me, you ain't gonna be with nobody. And this could be a God in a negative light right now, doing this to a Christ energy or somebody that's just coming to the light that they are who they are, that been dealing with other females or males or something like this. And that shit is about to be put to death here. Because nobody was dealing with the abundance of this Christ energy or this Empress, which could be this Christ energy. Mm. Yeah, with the Seven of Swords right here. Somebody trying to sneak off with something or someone. We got the Six of Pentacles or something like this. But then somebody's going to be victorious. I don't know if it's going to be the thief or the person that was getting breadcrumbed. I mean, this horse is nudging on, when I'm holding it like this horse is nudging on this person right here. So again, maybe this is nudging somebody to go get your shit. Your victory is going to get whatever these is. It might look like crumbs right here, but each one of them crumbs might be worth something. You know what I'm saying? This could be your to enhance your mind, body, and soul. It could be something like this, okay? I don't know. But we're gonna pull some cards on these three cards or whatever. Yeah, and I'm gonna let y'all go. But I definitely think that this has something to do with guiding lights, light bearers, people that, shed light, because again, somebody could shed light on you and then you shed light on others. It's something about an ongoing, like maze energy, ongoing something here. All right. But again, like I told y'all before, I think yesterday I was saying something about a Holy Spirit. It's like somebody can try to make someone into the Holy Spirit and have you honor or whatever, but somebody know they wrong. There's a God that knows that it might be their child, but they always choose other women over their bloodline, over their child, over their lineage, over their something. So this instills other people that end up becoming wealthy off of that bloodline. And it's like this God continues to be the one over this bloodline, and nobody comes to. It's like a generational curse or something that need to be broken. Even if a mother, if a child or a daughter have to stand up to her father, you know, like how Ariel was, but I love him. It's something about that. It's something about someone being maybe a little bit narcissistic or something and not seeing it from somebody's point of view or something. It's almost like a masculine energy or a man being with a woman and refusing to show her um, a certain type of care or something like this. And then we know the natural, just like we know how naturally, supposedly, allegedly, what men allegedly supposedly do or why they cheat and why women cheat. It's something about something here. It's like a little love is needed or something like this. But we do have this unbreak somebody's heart energy in the middle here. But whoever this is not working hard towards this heart anymore, or they're not working towards breaking this heart anymore with this high priestess or whatever. All right. Somebody could be walking away here. All right. Because of some tower moment that's coming in because of what they did. Because somebody knew what they had. All right. Somebody knew what they had. They knew that there was something precious possibly about a certain situation or this energy here with this curious or energy. They knew somebody also wanted to know. But they might have even played on the fact that this person discovers things on their own and say, well, that's not what this say in these documents, or that's not what this say, or something like this, like going back and forth, and then inquiry, questioning, like that's what we do here. Okay. And then people might say somebody is weird, or they always curious. They act like they don't know nothing. It could be somebody like, oh, they be pretending like they don't know. But it's a lot of weird stuff going on like around this person here. So I don't know. It just seems like some big performance or something put on by people, even to question somebody's Ace of Cups here with this golden afternoon. I'm hearing something about like an afternoon soul. Somebody might have try to turn someone into a night person or maybe a demon. Y'all can look at that however you want. Take someone out of man and make them like more of a behind the scenes energy. I don't exactly know here. I do feel like some opportunity was missed or something like this, okay? And I feel like a lot of people think that they are, this is like Satan seeking to see who, he or she can devour, and also possibly, making promises or something like this that they can't keep. So it could have gotten these people a little bit emboldened to try to come at somebody some kind of way, and they don't realize that, just thinking like, oh, when this person leave, the power leaves with them, and this person is going to be poor and defenseless or useless or something. And I feel like some people are sadly mistaken about something here, because this is about somebody's time. It's a time that somebody can't get back. It's about love. it, it might be a second coming. Somebody might be in jail. This break that I'm looking at in my hand, in my palm, it could mean somebody is going to jail here. Yeah, it could mean somebody's going to jail. Somebody can't work no more, or somebody lost their job maybe on some false accusations. There keep being something about some um something or whatever. And it's so funny because somebody had something the other day in my car and was like, oh, I can't have this when I go to work. And I'm thinking like, what the hell? And I'm just thinking like, I don't know. Like I said, these children don't know what I'm saying about them being used, to watch out for your surroundings when you come back from a party and stuff like this. and don't be leaving shit in my car. And I feel like they don't understand when I'm saying your energy could be manipulated to do kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you might just be thinking, oh, I'm about to go to work. Oh my goodness, I have something left over from this party. You know, I can't bring it to work. And then you leave it in my car and then I drive around. You know what I'm saying? It's some shit like that. You see what I'm saying? Because I feel like something like this could be how people was getting caught up, man. That's what I'm trying to think. 'Cause I'm trying to think. It's almost like in another realm, somebody been locked up. It's almost like my energy was locked up for some time for something, some crime that's unbeknownst to me. It's like however these shadow energies operated, or somebody else that these shadow energies were fighting against, somebody in the background, the way that they were working. It's almost like in the spirit realm, you got people that cross over into this realm. If you're of two worlds or interdimensional being, and they could get you a case that you never, like if you say you never knew that you was an interdimensional being, somebody could get you a case, get you in a case on something. You know what I'm saying? And you be locked up for a certain amount of time for whatever this is. It could be false accusations as well. It's something like this. And then these people get to go on living in your name, or living, you know, asking God for things in your name or in some type of account or something that belongs to you. I think that's what they're doing right now. And some people ain't even afraid to be showing it. It's like my radar is coming up. I could tell when somebody got some shit because they got it. And I can tell when somebody got some shit by asking in your name or stealing. That's just a part of my shit. And I don't know if somebody want to get a reaction out of it. Because like I said, a lot of these masculine energies maybe have been fooled or something like this, by a certain energy or something like this. And if they want to get in your energy field or something like that. So again, I feel like they just take from whatever this is that is supposed to be lighting my path or supporting me, maybe even with a presidential run or something like that. It's something like that, because I don't know why it's making me think about Trump inheriting, you know, the his some of his wealth or whatever from his father. It's almost like a baby Trump energy, and it's almost like I don't know. I don't know, y'all. It's just something weird. And that these angels only one that know. They the only one could have brought this or shed light on whatever this is or showed me the way. But instead, they got their way. In this last portion of this life, or whatever I'm supposed to be living right now, is just not supposed to be this way. It's something about this. And that might have been a deadline for something like that too, to like find out about that, work something out. Something could be broke. I'm hearing that somebody's money is long. It don't end. I keep hearing something about a national like something about a treasury or something like this, and how people are saying there is nothing left in there, but there is something about that too. I don't know if they're actually saying that there is and they're lying, or they're saying this is why nothing will be left, because people have been stealing. It's something here. And then printing more. It's something about printing money. It's something about these people, they think that I can't see. And this is like people like trying to give encouragement. Well, next time, or get back up, or if you make a mistake. No, you motherfuckers made a mistake. It's something like this, okay? So I don't know. Let's go ahead and pull on these cards, and then we'll go ahead and get another spread. So again, apologies if maybe I should not never do that, really. Just get on here in the morning and just, you know what I'm saying? Because, or in the rising, and just do that. Because I feel like I just gave y'all a bunch of something that nobody really understands, but you kind of, some of you do. The ones that, you know what I'm talking about. The ones that tapped in will know. Because I still am not all the way getting something here. Like, why couldn't somebody see? Yeah, become braver is in reverse. Because this is why I feel like somebody's mocking someone, saying you're not brave enough or something like this. But they never, if you're a light and you came to bring a certain light, maybe this was the lifetime that this person was supposed to come and bring me some light. Maybe I brought light to them that maybe helped them heal from a situation at one point in time. And maybe this time they were supposed to bring me light, but they just wanted to stand in that light, or they liked that light too much. And they dropped the ball on what the fuck they were supposed to be doing here with me. You know what I'm saying? And started just doing other shit. So we have become braver, resilience, experience, growing stronger, fresh perspective. So this could be also even this Father God energy that I held dearly. That I feel like I'm just familiar with this masculine's energy. Now this is a doppelganger energy of this masculine. All right. And it's hard for me to tell which one is the anchoring one. But I feel like this is the one that's like, yeah, just it's not going to be the end of the world, you know what I'm saying? But I always thought there was like he may be the one that's really on that work hard to the finger bone, or some shit like this, you know what I'm saying? And that's maybe the one thing that he liked about another feminine energy or some shit like this at one point in time, you know? But like, yeah, just know that even with these hard times, it's not going to be the end of the world. And I hope this ain't nobody that's going to think they're going to be coming smiling in my face later on. It's something weird like that. Because I can see. Just hold on and just know it's not the end of the world. But this is like a hater, Loki. Loki? Maybe I should watch that movie. That's just what this is. So somebody might be saying, become stronger, wiser, or something. But you did all that shit. You just been waiting for your dad to come and get you. And he ain't. The angels didn't even listen. You know what I'm saying? They've been disobedient because they don't want to bow down to whatever the fuck it is, the mission is. It's something so strange like that, y'all. Okay, let's just go ahead and pull on these cards. Like people, it's like hater, jealousy, something energy. Okay? These are people that probably been, whisked around on spacecrafts or airplanes that get you from one point from A to from London to Mexico in like 2 hours or some shit like this, and they would be jealous of your fucking energy. You try to struggle, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Shit, can I experience that part of myself? I mean, I know I feel awesome, and I feel like everybody should. There's enough room for everybody to feel awesome. But I'm like, damn, can I see this piece of me or whatever that everybody's experiencing? And I feel like there may be even three. Now, instead of giving it to me, they made three possibly. I don't know. That way, there may be somebody that does this and somebody does that and somebody does that, but somebody else is in control of these people or something, not me. You see what I'm saying? I don't know what these people have done, because it's almost like they can't come to face somebody. It's something about somebody's light. It's almost like maybe your light is so strong or something like this, in that they have to create alternative people to place around you and keep, and you're in more of a like a homebody zone or something like this in your one ring circus. Somebody wanted to break somebody down, tear them down from being a mountainous energy here. But then I feel like somebody changed their mind with this cleaning house. They realizing that they can't live without somebody here. They may have been dealing with a crescent moon energy to maintain whatever this was. Somebody might have banished the goblins. So this could have been, and we have something about ride wave. So somebody's name could be Wave, because I feel like I keep hearing Wave, Wade, or something like this, because this could be talking about like ride the wave, like bring something in, like uh the waters or something, like a flooding effect or something like this, okay? 'Cause I kept just thinking, but I feel like that could be problems, reaction, solution. Nah. Somebody wants somebody to bring in the stuff and be the conduit of whatever this is, but this person is going to, they want somebody to be stuck still living to move mountains and shit like this and then still be stuck in a regular everyday fucking life. Somebody is a fool. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Trying to take somebody from being like a queen energy to a street pope or a hierophant energy, from an empress to a hierophant. Like as if these people can just pick, just because you feel bad. How about feeling bad for your real person or your blood? It ain't even got nothing to do with blood. Why not be real to the real person that was chosen by the universe? We'll say that. And we got self-love here. So somebody might be jealous of your self-love or confidence or something like this. We're just going to go ahead and use this one. They may mistake it as something else, because a lot of people are not, that's put up in our face, are not allowed to express themselves 100% fully sometimes. Maybe that's something that will change in the future. I kind of like this movie. I told you it was called The Devil You Used to Know. Okay. And it was something about the makeup, the grade of the movie, the fact that the people just look normal. They look like a normal, well put together, family of how something really would look. I don't know. I like the way that movie was put together. I know that don't have nothing to do with nothing, but it has Omar Epps in it, and I like the way that movie was put together. I do. Because it wasn't like A-lister, like box office, whatever. Okay. But it was like a nice class. It was like now I wouldn't even call it B class. I mean, possibly, I don't know, but it was like right somewhere. But again, it's at a time when it was something very real about it, and it's at a time when realness needs to be recognized. All the imperfections, things like that. But it almost like it was telling me a story of something that could have happened to someone. Because I was looking at how much a Taurus looked like this Epps energy. And I think, oh, when I was young, I used to call him my husband. So this is crazy. But also the feminine energy, that was his girlfriend, that was the nurse in that movie. I don't know why I feel like there was a feminine energy that could be a nurse or in nursing, as these high priestesses call themselves these days. That could have been tending to this masculine when he was down. See, and that's what I'm saying. That's what a succubus incubus woman is. And then they figure out and they do these things or whatever to make the family like them. Hmm. You have to be careful, I guess, with that. Okay. And it's hard to let these, yeah. And what I want to tell you too, because I wanted to come on here and say something about something some of these masculines should try. And I know it's a little graphic, but I think that masculines should try this. They have oils and stuff, right? Because remember, Mary, Mary or one of them put that oil on Jesus's feet. I'm even hearing something about somebody have a foot fetish. Okay, but let's keep moving. What I suggest that some men should do is before you go to bed at night or before you go out there to play, I suggest you to get some oil. We're just gonna leave it at that. So we have self love here. All right, y'all. The rant or the little whatever that was, I'm gonna have to listen. But I will process that, okay? And we're gonna come back strong, okay? Today is the day, okay? That D mall is gonna be free, okay? So, yes, the D baby is going back today. It's Wednesday. Yes, it is. All right. So, yeah. So I'll be able to really concentrate. Uh oh. So I feel like this could be this energy of also people were being, oh my goodness, oh, pitted against one another, pitted against one another, secretly. And I feel like there's a lot of people like, yes, we made it. The person didn't get the person didn't get whatever it is they need. But I don't know. These people is being fooled or something. I feel some weird energy like that. Mm-hmm. We have self-love here. There might be a break here. I'm telling you. So this may be something like this. So somebody may be trying to show something, or either this is this person, and this could be true about uh the person not being in a relationship. Maybe they just was friends with this person, and these people ended up taking this person's life in one lifetime here, over money. These people, this could either be the twin flame. And now listen, I feel like one of these twin flame or somebody that was created in the image of someone, I feel like it could be a BFF that has been altered into a male form and brought back here as a maybe second some past life or some future life spouse or person. This is what I was thinking. Or there is this masculine that is going towards a best friend of someone. All right. And they have already started something with that someone. So that's like betrayal. All right. So I was thinking there's either this feminine has went into a masculine form and come back wanting to be somebody's man, or wanted to be your man. Okay. From conversations or something you might have had in the Milky Way or the ether, right? And now she is altered or different, and that's why I'm picking up feminine energy on some of these men. Um, and she wanted to be your man, okay? Okay, but I also feel like possibly one of these masculines that left out a long time ago has joined with that person and formed something together. I don't know what it is, but the whole main point is they're leaving the real chosen one out in the cold. Something has happened here. Some king is maybe not feeling well, or they passed or something, and these people are breaking up instead of appointing his son the kingdom or daughter, right? Descended. They are actually, trying to split up somebody's stuff or something like this, because that girl was like, her name was Carrie White in that movie, and I don't know why I kept saying Barry White. So I don't know. It's something about, I don't know. It's something about a dynasty, or it's something about something here. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Or it could be even nationality white. Like, that could be a nudge to something. Okay. So we have self-love here. All right. And we have the 10 of swords. Huh. So maybe somebody's just not gonna lay down and take it. They're not gonna just lay down and die or take it. Because I feel like some of these people that been in this background energy, one could have been a masculine energy that loved a female to death, right? But his friends that he rolled with are your brothers and sisters from a past fucking life, your cousins and shit from a past life. So even if this person is playing from the other team, again, if the father that took this person in as their son-in-law in the ether or in the background or something like this, all right, separate from his daughter being in a relationship with a clone or someone in the likeness of him here, all right, I feel like the statue, it's almost like a statue. uh yeah. But maybe they're doing something mentally to people to make them just like talk less or want to do less, or it's like a statue, but there could be an antenna. Man, don't shut the. It could be people like with an antenna, with the strength card to keep the lion tamed, while people rip them off. That's what that seven of swords. Okay, what is this? So the father dies. The girlfriend, the young woman that he fell in love with, helps take him down in the 90s. The empire, the keys, the something goes to these people or something like this. It's something like this. And then they have control of something or the clones or something around. It's something like that. But they couldn't penetrate somebody's energy. They had to break somebody's spirit in order to have access to my. They thought that whatever this is, that the shady business or the shady dealings or whatever they're doing in the background could be the thing that break. Or if we're talking about succession, if we're talking about royals, the old ways of them being able to, like, if they didn't like a somebody that was coming up after against them for the throne or something, then they would stage for somebody to be raped or for there be a breach in the castle or something like this. And then that means that anything could have happened, and this person is dirty now and we can't use this person, and it's old news. Your old ways is not working. It's almost like somebody saying, since you love yourself, we ain't gonna make the masculine die. All right, we this with this self-love here. All right, there's three aspects: the moon, the sun, a heart, and the wings, and the raindrops or whatever. Okay, so I don't know what, because I heard a song called Raindrops before I went to bed last night, so I don't know. The raindrops could be coming from the sun's energy, the sun on this plane anyway. All right, that feel like they may be done too much at 41 years old. Okay, you could have been 41, somebody could have been 41. All right, but I feel like, again, you're not going to lose this love or whatever this is, this connection possibly, and that this person that was doing this is the one that's going to be trapped back in the dark. Somebody is about to go on and yeah, we got the Empress. Somebody is going to be able to go on and experience something here. There's a lot of a right and wrong way to love. Okay, so there's a lot of energies that were getting pegged wrong, or energy manipulation. So people that you thought was like riding with you, you could look at them now and say, damn, somebody got to you. They got you, didn't they? Man, dang. It's kind of like that kind of energy. But it could have been people manipulating people's energy around here. Okay, including, I have to say it, again, I would say blocking or trying to manipulate, even what I see. I'm talking about some very heavy freaking spell work due to a marriage here. Marriage is on the top of the deck here with this, yeah. Okay, so maybe somebody is going to go on and get that marriage in something like this. Okay, But I feel like this is this imprisonment in the past. So don't tell me some masculine wanted to go experience some marriage, or even this could be a marriage with you, right? And try to put you in prison, but they couldn't. But what they're gonna do is make it so that you can't change your situation. No, this is like trying to lock somebody down. But this could be somebody else that did this masculine or feminine to somebody else. They wanted to do this to the main female, block some type of change. But this female is changing the game. Yeah, because somebody was just trying to put their burdens on someone here, claiming that this person had a problem with self love when they probably even with a person that had a problem with that. That's crazy. What did I just say? A hierophant energy, which again, the Empress embodies all the cards in the deck. And again, none of those cards have anything to, even the Ace of Pentacles don't necessarily have to mean a coin. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to look a little bit deeper into the Ace of Pentacles. That's the only one that I really would have to question. The Ace of Swords, we talking about the Sword of Truth. The Ace of Cups, somebody that people might look at as a know-it-all, or oh, they always got something to say. Oh, you a know-it-all. Oh, you always going back and forth or something like this. No, I'm just not going to let you tell me what you think you want to, when I know what I know. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like this is why they killed off the Gnostics. Period, because we knew what they were planning to do to people or something like this. Okay, but again, I feel like if we knew that some of the stuff that they was planning to do to some of these people was okay, because some of these people is not a people. Okay, yeah, somebody's going on a new journey here. Okay, and if I'm telling you, if source light up that path for me, it's a wrap. We have home here. Yeah, somebody's going on a journey here. Okay, or somebody's running away. I just heard I'm running away. A Page of Swords in reverse. So again, somebody may be saying home or no place like home, or there may be four fathers or four feathers around this person, centering around this person's home. Okay, I showed you some, very strange formations in my soil in my yard. Okay, so it makes me wonder if these people ever like how much of this stuff was being fact and fiction, how much of it was whatever. Because again, but I feel like these people already that are doing these study or whatever they're doing know that nothing can really touch or penetrate me like that. They can use illusions or dreams or something like this, but I think they already know. Yeah, this could be as above, so below. Something could be beneath you or something like this. I don't know. I'm even seeing with this King of Cups. This could be representing a King of Cups here that maybe didn't want to keep one of his apples, because you can only see three in the front of his crown, but there's one in the back too. Okay, when he tips his head down in that other double arcana, major arcana deck. And yeah, I feel like yeah, this King of Cups could be looking at this like this: the sun. I'm hearing, "You're my moon, you're my sun, my guiding star. That's what you are," by Barry White. Okay, I know there's only one like you. They couldn't have made two. Because somebody in that, like I told y'all with that, that other intersection. Somebody's name was meant candle. So this could be a flame. Like I said, a twin flame. It could be that energy or whatever. And then another one was like sweet and something. Okay. Mm. So this King of Cups could be trying to survive with just those three energies, or saying, I only need those things. And then this energy over here is like, it's all good. The fourth element that's separated from everybody. This is giving me that Ouroboros energy. It's giving me Oprah energy. It's giving me, oh, okay. Own or O energy, or a eyeball. Like, oh, I see. Oh, oh, I see. It's all good. This is what this is giving me. But this person got all these people behind all these energies, like the forefathers and fathers and shit like this behind their back. Maybe even a crescent moon energy, the under, as above, so below, even the people in the household. But he's looking at this energy. It's all good energy. Like, how you still got that fucking smile on your face. I told you, it's almost like somebody want to knock somebody's smile off their face. Smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. Or be in your face. Because this could be, look, we got this Taurus. I said, or be in your face. So this somebody that thought they could just go ahead and do this, move on with this new journey right here, put you in the dark again. Okay? Knowing that you got Hierophant ways. But look at this. The Empress is up here. The Hierophant here. We got the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. There's something about this line of succession or line of something here. Duty. The Empress is up here. We got the Hierophant, the Bull, and the King of Cups. Unless this Empress in this lifetime is how, in control of these three energies on the spirit realm, because they always deny the Holy Spirit. So again, if somebody's been embraced by the community, embraced by the dark web, or wherever y'all share, whatever y'all do, embraced by the world, and somebody is being rejected or ousted or pushed out like a piece of, you know what? That's most likely the person that don't have a lot of friends, not popular, just This could also be an Emperor in reverse here, saying it's all good too, but it's really not, because we do have a wealthy man in reverse here because of a false person, or somebody could have been calling you a false person in reverse. What is this? All good energy. Okay, yeah. Because somebody just wanted somebody's DNA or a baby or something like this. Somebody got they baby or got their angel now. We got this strength energy here. So somebody was, okay, so I was pulling another one on It's All Good, okay? But this flew out on the Omen. Okay. But this strength card flew out just like this on top of this Omen card with this owl in reverse and this crescent moon in the sun. I told y'all she got two little devil antennas right here on top of her head with this infinity or magic sign. Again, people could say this means strength to do something, but this just means a woman that has a very powerful aura over a man. This could be a succubus energy, to be honest with you, or over a king, not just any man, over a king. She could have been hovering over any other animal, but she's hovering over a lion or a leon, or somebody's names can be Leon. Somebody could be, a Leo. That may be why 44 is in reverse, for denying the Holy Spirit or the sun energy. from me. It could look like it is someone else, but there is something else. Like these people were working in cahoots. And I feel like this, whatever this deadline that they created or that has been something inflicted or something like this, is to leave me naked and afraid and scared and like, oh my goodness, I said this and I shouldn't have said that. And now these people, I'm left alone in some, and it don't work like that. Not for me. I sleep very well at night. Mm, yeah. Or this could be also this feminine energy that came back again, this BFF feminine energy possibly that came back and was just putting this illusion on or whatever to, you know, try to get me to do something or manipulate me, get somebody caught up in something. I'm hearing because she might have now wanted the masculine because that motherfucker is fine. Okay, period. Okay, inside and out at some point in time. All right, I don't know what it is now, but something about steal mine. I think somebody came up with a slick way of transferring energy here and transferring certain people in and out of here. Yeah, somebody don't want somebody building their life without them, but they in some shit possibly, or they were. This could also be spell work too, to get somebody to really love someone beyond something. Yeah, somebody may have wanted just the child and the money of this wealthy man, and that's why he ain't got shit. And this was a false person probably saying that you the false person, and they gonna end up with nothing. Look, it's all. Somebody got it all. I'm also picking up that somebody could be having a court case or something like this to try to get out of get a divorce or a secret divorce or something like this, or something is going on with somebody's estate here, and these women are trying to keep out the main feminine. It's almost like the disciples trying to keep out Mary, the one that he loved the most, and something like this. But this could also be, like I said, another. I feel like there's another feminine energy that this person spent time with, possibly on this realm. But the connection always been through someone else when it comes to the heart, when it comes through whatever this is, or the marriage. But this other person that was around him could, but this other feminine that was around him could have been who he was with. He went back and chose this person to be around or some shit like this. I don't know. That's what I'm picking up on. Another seductive or some kind of energy here. Because people know a seductress when they see one, right? Right? So if your friends can pick up on that, but they want to tell you your real one only wants you for some shit like that, like your money or something like that, then you're not really good at discerning. And this is another reason why this person probably lost it all. Could be even somebody's life here. Somebody could have been already, replenished or something here. So we have forgiveness in reverse. So somebody is not going to forgive somebody for something or they don't want to. All right. It could be these illusions here because somebody is still playing these games or played them up into the end. It's like some people not realizing that they didn't just play themselves. They play other people. They play themselves. Because again, yeah. If somebody really wanted to make it right with this Empress, they would have did it. Okay, so that's how I'm just looking at the situation. Yeah, we got a Queen of Cups in reverse here. Maybe was putting on this illusion right here, helping with this illusions. All right, and it cannot be forgiven. This Queen of Cups could be a masculine, I'm hearing. Somebody could have been jealous, or somebody could have been just really wanted to be the one or something like that. Yeah. And I feel like they're going to be in this situation here. They're going to be up all night. Okay. Constantly singing them love songs or something like that. You know how many times I wished, very minimal. But if this is not what this is, or this is not working, God, why you can't just have somebody else do it? Why I gotta be going through all this, whatever this is for this masculine energy that is not, don't seem like they doing right. You know how many times that, and I feel like somebody could have just sent a DM just to see how I was doing, and I just said, oh, you know, and you do, you get what I'm saying? So somebody is just like that. I just feel like they just know that this lifetime, either they put a spell, or it's something in my heart that won't let me love nobody else never again. So somebody could kill this person, or to avenge for something or whatever it is, but it's like, it's not even like heartbroken. It's just like, it's just chained. You have to find other ways to cope with knowing that there is a string or something attached. We got a King of Wands connected to this King of Cups and this Emperor in reverse and this Taurus. So it could be up to 4 males that were doing this. But there's one masculine that have possibly been just sitting off in the cut and has been like a hierophant energy, maybe even a hierophant energy, or somebody that was feeding somebody something, okay? When they were in the wilderness, okay? Right underneath the foot of this Empress here. But we also have this other person leaving, though. Somebody, there's the Hierophant right here. Okay. We got the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Hierophant, somebody moving off on a new journey, and somebody being caught in this trap here. Okay. Being blinded. This may be even what they want for this Empress, to be blinded again. But I feel like this is gonna get reversed on whoever it is they want to be with. But I feel like somebody works better with some a feminine energy that is blinded and binded. So this could be, again, somebody trying to create another you. But I feel like, again, there's something about a stalemate. Somebody is not going to be a stalemate anymore. All right. Maybe somebody is ready to do innovative things or something. Maybe somebody's trying to replenish something that's already there and make somebody more innovative or more excited or more something like this. It's not going to work. Like, whatever this is can really mess some shit up. Okay. We got a Knight of Cups, so somebody might be trying to bring in some cup or a replacement cup or something like this, or a filler with sexual energy here. Somebody could be trying to bring something in, but it's like it ain't even, like something is not the same. Something is not the same. A Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, somebody was trying to send in some type of attack, a malicious attack. A sexual, a sexual, uh, a sexual malicious attack. It could be all these men trickling down from this King of Pentacles. It's the buck stops here at this Hierophant. The buck stops here at this Hierophant before it gets to the Empress. So whatever they're talking about is just illusions. Somebody is untouchable here. So this is the person that they're going to have to make something up about or try to. It's all trickling down from this Taurus, King of Cups, King of Wands, the Emperor in reverse, Queen of Swords. This is somebody that hang with these men, like a female energy that's like on the spaceship with these men. They try to bring in a cup that may not be good for you, okay? All right, yeah. Because look, listen how this is going, okay? This Queen of Swords energy, the sword is poking at sexual energy here. This could have happened at 25 years old, 25 days ago, 25 minutes, I don't know, okay? All right, somebody trying to, a Queen of Swords that know what to do to cut a bitch off or get a bitch cut off, did something here. They're trying to pierce someone. I tell you, somebody's name could even be Pierce. We got this Knight of Cups facing, head butting the owl as this owl is falling. The Knight of Cups is head butting this horse is head butting this owl as it falls down. The sun is watching. Okay, this person is bringing this cup in. Look at this. This is the owl with the omen card. It failed just like this. The horse is headbutting this owl, whatever stag energy, or this could be a stallion. Okay, this person is bringing this cup either to this owl, or they're moving this owl out of the way, knocking this owl unconscious, getting it, something like this. Okay, and right here, this woman is opening up this damn lion's mouth to drink something. So somebody is getting this owl out of the way. They covering up this moon and sun energy. They're headbutting this owl out of the way as he's falling. It looked like he could be falling. And they are bringing this cup and putting it in this lion's mouth. This could be getting, oh my goodness. So it could be somebody's body or vassal could be a host, a lord of hosts that hosts different spiritual energies in one vassal. Because I was thinking about somebody could be around when you need wit. Somebody could be around when you need, if they're going to trap a god, then the people around them are going to have to be altered. And this could be the energy like, making a spouse more versatile. So those nights when you need protection, the one that'll jump out of their skin and handle some shit could be here. When you need, I feel like somebody trying to construct something like that, a mate or something. It's weird. Or that's what they already did in the past. Definitely this stallion has headbutted this owl energy. And now they're going to give somebody this cup here to drink. This owl may have been protecting a night energy that's protecting this lion. And these people are working together here to poison this damn lion. Y'all, I can't make this shit up. But somebody did not end up on their deathbed or something like this. Or maybe they did, but they had to move away. Actually, somebody's about to be held in high honor still. And somebody's still going to get this house that somebody stole from them. All right. So again, this 33 energy, this father or this papa energy is maybe not concerned anymore. This could be somebody that took away 11's power. Somebody be trying to take away my power from the privileged lady. Okay. Finances or something. Concerned about the mistake that they made by lifting up an idol and calling this idol the Holy Spirit, or these idols the Holy Spirit, knowing good and well. But I feel like there is some other feminine energy that could be considered or looked at in that sense. I just don't think it's who they trying to put off. So I'm going to go ahead and stop here. Let's pull 3 of these 90s cards. Wait, I want to see about this privileged lady. Somebody is a lurker. Somebody is lurking on this privileged lady. This could be a baby mama or somebody that stole somebody's money. But they're lurking on this. This could be this false person. And I'm hearing this may not be a false person altogether. It's just not the person that they thought it was. It's not the energy that they thought it was. So it doesn't mean that this person is not a part of the story, right? But they're not who somebody thought. This is like somebody trying to be fit in somebody else's position. What about this wealthy man in reverse? Within the next 6 months, okay? Is in reverse. But something is saying it's all good here. Okay. So somebody could be lying, or somebody could be saying they about to get out in 6 months, but it might not be that long. It might be longer. Somebody might just be trying to get you to wait longer for something. Somebody like, it's just like, oh, babe, I'm about to only be gone for like, 6 months or something like this. But really it's gonna be a year. Really it's gonna be 4 years or 6 years and not 6 months, something like that. Somebody could be mad about something here. It's gonna take somebody some time to get over something. I just seen damn Skippy though. When looking at this energy of this omen and this strength card. Huh. Kick them to the curb in a few days. Okay. All right. Somebody might be a scrub now because they don't have no more money or something like this. Or this might be somebody saying, oh, I'm about to get it together. That could be, again, somebody looking at your energy as if that's who you are. Okay. Jesus said, come as you are. But somebody, that's what I was thinking about when I fell asleep too. Like, could somebody really be meeting somebody, falling for them in another dimension or whatever, and then coming in, or that's like I said, the story about somebody meeting a woman at a waitress at a restaurant, and then he tell her, you know, we could date seriously when you get a job as like a nurse or something. What? Here I come. Okay. All right, here I come. Yeah, somebody don't want to be a player no more, but they wrapped up with these people in a few days. Somebody might be saying that. Okay. So let me go get this girl up, but let's pull one on this omen energy in reverse. Okay, so we have raised that energy dog, okay, with this little pet thing, the little pet egg or whatever. Okay. So we have in a few days. So I don't know. Maybe house. Somebody could visit your house in a couple of days. Somebody could visit your house in a couple of days, possibly. Something about worth the wait here. Okay. I feel like somebody's not waiting. I feel like somebody want to get somebody tipsy or something like this in order to get something in somebody's drink or something. Somebody like your energy level or something like this. Okay. Somebody could be talking about your energy level. This is maybe why somebody's trying to drug somebody or give them something here. We have don't go there to the main female's house or prison. We got a change here in reverse. Don't go there. So I don't want to go there. You don't want to go there. What's that song? I'm hearing rumors about. Please don't judge me. And we got mad props for somebody here for blocking somebody's change or blocking something from the main female. All right. And getting out of jail, not having to go to jail for it. All right. Somebody is getting props for blocking a main female and blocking a change in her life and not going to imprison, not going get in prison for it. This could even be a marriage. But somebody's getting mad props for it. So this could be somebody did something hasty, and we have duh. So somebody knows that you should know, or they know that something about a house or something like this. High honor. Oh my goodness. Oh. I doubt it. Marriage, I doubt it. So somebody might not be married to someone. Really, they may just be saying that to stay out of prison. Somebody could be being bribed or some shit like this. Trust your intuition with this concern in reverse, and then this high honor. So somebody may even be thinking that they're not concerned about you anymore because they already did something here. All right. They already told some lies or something like this. All right. It says liar, liar, pants on fire. It's like, again, somebody should be held in high honor and they're acting like that, but they're not really doing that. They are actually trying to kick somebody down to the bottom of a totem pole. Somebody from the top here. Take a chill pill. No. Somebody's saying don't take a chill pill. Okay. This may be, again, for this King of Cups or somebody in his likeness trying to think it's all good to place you to the side or place somebody to the side. And we have something about next year. So somebody would be lying if they're saying that they are, a wealthy man or something right now, or maybe you're a man, or I was thinking about like somebody losing everything and going to jail or something. And they're saying they'll be back because the Wheel of Fortune is right here. And saying they'll be back in 6 months, but actually it's just going to be more like a year. But they don't want to lose you during that time of whatever this is that they have going on. This may be some situation where somebody has to, we could be talking about other type of beings or something, and they have to stay with somebody a year after a baby is born or something like this, and then they can, a pirate energy, they could go do whatever they want to do or something, make more babies or something. All right. It's saying I double dog dare you over here with these illusions and this Queen of Cups. All right. So, and then we have this energy of peace out. So two people piecing out right here. I think it was just in reverse. Okay. So some people may have been about to peace out with your money or your finances or something like this. This could be somebody that likes to use the peace sign. Excuse me. I think I can go get my nail done today. It's not sore anymore. So I may be able to go get them done. Well, not today, because I'm going to still have the D baby, but we'll see. So some two people could be out here. Like I said, this could be somebody that took your spot this could be somebody that took somebody's spot. It could be another you. I don't know. Took your spot on the spaceship out of here. Okay. This could be like I told y'all, I kept feeling that energy of Lucifer, no, of God and Charlotte leaving the earth. Now, that could be, that can be somebody posing as God and the Holy Spirit leaving from the energy field of the child or the son and thinking that they're going to crash and burn. When somebody may realize that somebody may be able to be a little bit more lighter and lifted by those people leaving with the energy that they may have been in. Because we forget that parents in God's energy harvest sometimes too, especially fake ones. So these might be people in the steed of someone else here, trying to harness somebody else's energy and be the privileged lady and we really dealing with a false person, and not just a false person in reverse. So this is somebody that's doing very detrimental, deep, dark voodoo shit behind the scenes. But somebody don't want to be a player. This person is somebody is actually screaming out here. Okay. They don't want to be a player no more. All right. Somebody just wants you to raise your energy, probably from whatever this was. All right. These people think they better get out of here scotch free, and they're not. Somebody was calling you a hoochie or something like this. All right. Calling somebody that. And somebody might be even looking at somebody like they celibate, but this is a suck. I'm picking up on the succubus energy too, though. She don't have to, you know, sleep around like that. Somebody don't want to be a player no more. This could be shit, your energy. You used to be somebody that like to, have fun or something or play around. And you just don't do that anymore. But I feel like somebody could, this strength person, with this play, don't want to be a player no more. Somebody's actions is showing that they don't do something that somebody is trying to accuse them of doing, or somebody trying to place something on someone and they're not even like that. It's something like that with this manipulating energy. And this could be also this masculine. People could be trying to make it seem like they are all doing all this stuff or something. The original him is not doing it. It could be clones or people in his likeness or something like that. Same thing with you. It could be somebody else. They could be using a doppelganger or a clone, making it like this person is doing something when they may be waiting for each other. And we have think bigger. So yeah, there's something else going on here. Okay, something shady, okay, is going on here. So we're gonna go ahead and just leave these here, and then I will be back in a little while, and hopefully I'm probably gonna have some coffee, and I'll have my mind wrapped a little tighter. Okay, so I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.